We are on. So, welcome to the Mildly Profane Podcast. Xander and I just decided to do this on our own because we were bored and we wanted to express our hilarious conversations.
What's up, faggots? How's it hanging, y'all?
Oh boy, this is off to a good start.
No, it's not.
You want to give us
Was that a
quick
test?
disclaimer?
Was that a test?
No, this is the actual recording. You wanna give us...
I'm in a hot pocket, so yeah. Disclaimer. By the way, so as you can probably already tell, considering that I just called everybody faggots when we started this,
Yeah.
this is gonna be for those who are the faint of heart. This podcast is probably not for you.
Probably one click away.
Probably one click away. Now, we are more than likely going to be extremely offensive. We will make racist, homophobic, and tragic jokes, such as 9/11 jokes, suicide joke, etc. But just because we make these jokes does not mean that we feel this way in the real world. For example, if I make a racist joke, that does not mean that's how I truly feel. Refer to anything by... Yeah, as I said, it's not how it may not be how I truly feel. If you have a problem with that, click away now, and if I find a bitchy comment in the comment section, I'm going to refer you to the disclaimer. Have I made myself clear? If not, you can kiss my ass. Alright, anyway, let's move on.
This is your trigger warning, so if you get offended easily, this is not your place to be.
If I find a social justice warrior in the chat who's bitching about shit and calling me racist and shit, I'm not racist. I have several black friends. I'm going to do the whole thing that people are like, I have several black friends, all this shit, and they're actually racist. No.
No, we talk like this all the time. We just like, it's just comedy for us,
Yeah, and if you don't like the podcast, I mean...
Oh well.
Okay. It's not our problem. I mean, it kind of is.
We're just kind of getting ourselves out there. It doesn't really matter.
We're just kind of getting ourselves out. It doesn't matter. If you do like it, good for you.
Stay a while.
Stay a while. But other than, if you don't, I won't be sad. I don't have a noose hanging out my window, I swear.
So, I'm just gonna quickly explain. On the foreground, I have a Minesweeper game that I'm playing, and in the background of that, I have casual memes in case we want to look something up. I can always look it up because OBS is a bitch, and can't apparently record. It can't record the foreground of this game, so we're just gonna do it this way until I can figure it out. So, you wanna... Hell yeah. You wanna get started on some topics? Because I have a list of cliche topics that I just Googled.
That's pretty gay, though.
I know, it is pretty gay. But it's something to get us off.
Okay. So, for all of you there, understand the difference between gay and homosexual, right?
Oh boy, we're getting into this chat. Okay. So there's a fine line here between gay and homosexual. You see, Xander and I, we are most definitely gay for each other, but we're not homo. We wouldn't touch each other in a
No. I wouldn't give him a hand into the table. I wouldn't let him stuff it in my ass. I don't stuff anything in my ass. Thank you very much. But I'd like look at him longingly and I'd like cuddle him in bed. But that's it. Not like a sexual way. You know what I mean? It's just like we're gay for each other. You know what? And if you don't know, you're gay.
We're just gay for each other, but we're not homo for each other. We're not gonna fuck. We're just gonna fuck.
Yeah, no. Like I like you, Nate, but I don't like you like that. Plus, his girlfriend would probably eat my ass or something.
Yeah, I'm casually playing on easy difficulty because I don't want to have to think about it right now. It's so easy, and yet I'm still losing.
It sounds like a you problem. Oh, by the way, I'm eating, so
yeah. So yeah, when we say ghetto, we mean it's ghetto, This is podcast number 1, motherfuckers.
It probably won't even be that good. We'll probably get like 1,000 dislikes, but does that mean I give a shit? No.
Hey, you know what? If we get 1,000 dislikes, that means 1,000 people watched it, and you know what? That's a pretty good number.
I'm okay with that.
I am okay with that. I don't care if they're dislikes. At least somebody watched it.
So, why don't you recap your week, Nick?
Oh boy. Let's see. I went to a fucking graduation party yesterday. That was an experience. I fucking woke up at 5:30 in the morning, and then I was out all day going to fucking. I was at a party. I went to a breakfast with the family. We went. Then we went to the graduation. That was boring. The highlight of the graduation was when they brought out the beach ball, and then Crosby took it away.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they brought out the beach ball and a counselor took it away, and then somebody in the seniors, they ran up, grabbed the ball from under the chair that they stuffed it under, and started throwing it again. That was great.
Oh hell yeah!
And the funniest part is when they took away the ball, the entire crowd started booing them. That was the best part.
Oof.
But yeah, that's what I was doing yesterday. Other than that, we've just been doing finals, and that's the rough one.
Yeah.
Oof.
I actually want to hang myself.
Yeah.
I actually want to hang myself figuratively.
I literally figuratively want to hang myself.
There we go.
I want to hang myself with words like William Shakespeare.
Hey, well, Nate, you're actually suicidal, so let's not.
Yeah, let's not have this conversation. Yeah, I actually don't care about it, though. I'm actually okay with it.
Yeah.
Come to terms with
it. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I'd rather you not, kill yourself. That would really,
I'd rather you not, die. That
would really suck like a pretty massive dong.
That would suck a pretty fucking big one.
And Naya would probably fucking murder me because I didn't stop you. So.
Yeah, that wouldn't be very fun, So yeah, we're doing a podcast now, and it's pretty fucking shitty, but that's okay.
But let's move on, all right?
Let's just embrace the shittiness. Yeah, for sure. So,
let's talk about your YouTube subbox.
What of my
YouTube subbox? What the fuck is all that gay shit?
Let's
also talk about the fact that I'm just casually eating chips on the podcast.
You know what? That's okay. You remind me of cyanide.
Okay, yeah. There's one, Soviet Womble, finally uploaded.
Oh yeah, Soviet Womble did finally upload. That's, yeah, for sure. No, I'm subbed to a lot of, well, not even a lot of people, and I need to go through my subs again, because, like, there's a ton of people that I don't even watch anymore. And, like, a lot of people, I just watch them for the memes, because I get really fucking bored, and so I watch them because they're funny. Like, Womble, the entire reason I watch him is because he's funny, and, like, he makes good edits and stuff, but he takes way too long to upload them. I wonder if his phone died. Hey! My boy!
That was pretty gay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut all of that out.
Yeah, no kidding.
Anyway.
So anyway, as I was saying before we had a weird interruption, my sub box consists of about 35 channels, of which I watch about 12. So I have, first of all, and this is pretty strange, Forgotten Weapons, right?
What the hell? What are they talking about?
I wonder.
I wonder.
Like they talk about, he talks about all sorts of guns, and I'm a gun person, literally.
No, really? I am like appalled
by
that.
Who the fuck? Well, that sounds like a you problem. By the way, anyone in the fucking who's listening who hates guns, kill yourself.
Well, anyway, you see, about that, you are in the wrong place.
You're in the wrong. Next, we got Markiplier, because why not? I don't actually watch him anymore.
Yeah.
I just kind of occasionally I'll watch one of the things, but then we got Node. You know.
Yeah.
Good old Node. I like Node. Then we got TFB TV. Guess it. It's another gun channel.
Yeah.
And this one does gun reviews. This one does meme videos. I shit you not. Gun meme videos are the best thing ever. Next, we got a pair of creepypasta channels, because I like to listen to that shit at night.
Is the narrator one of them?
No, the narrator's not one of them. I'm not subbed to the narrator.
You're not subbed to the narrator? I'm subbed to Raccoon Eggs and the Solitary Confinement Podcast, and that's it.
I'm subbed to Raccoon Eggs, Raccoon Extra, and the Solitary Confinement Podcast.
He has a second channel?
Yeah, but there's only like 2 videos on it. Anyway, next, after second creepypasta channel, we have Sam and Nico.
Yeah.
They do video camera stuff. After that, we have The Lore Master, which is a Star Wars lore video channel. And it's got some really interesting shit.
I bet.
After that, we have Alternate History Hub, because I'm a history, a gun, a computer, and a book person, and probably more that I haven't said that I don't remember.
Yeah, my brother watches them all the time.
Oh, they're actually really good stuff. Huh? After that, we have CinemaSins, which I don't watch at all.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm
just subscribe just cause.
Yeah. After that, we got Swagger Souls, because
of course.
Because yeah. Then we got Dark 5. Pretty good videos there. Then we have 2 Clicks Philip and 3 Clicks Philip, CS:GO videos, and just general everything videos. If you're not subbed to him and you don't know who he is, you could go look at him. After that, we have a new sub. I did this like just the other day. A Jolly Wangcore.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He does a bunch of streaming. So like you ever on YouTube and you see like so I streamed some mods for Half-Life. So I installed a mod for Half-Life. So I installed a mod for Left 4 Dead, all that stuff. That's this guy. He does some pretty good stuff. After that, we have Ahoy, and he's a guy. He does like documentary videos on games and on iconic arms. So like the P90, he does this latest one, rocket launcher, stuff like that. They're really good documentary videos and stuff. Right. Anyway, after that, we have Brandon JLA, which is Brandon from Node's channel, which I don't really watch.
Yeah.
After that, we have Corridor Digital. Pretty lit channel. I can't believe I just said that. I'm gonna hang
you need to not.
I need to stop using that. After that, we have Dark Docs, which is Dark 5's voice channel. Pretty good stuff, actually. There's only like 12 videos on there. After that, we have, let's get ready for shameless family promotion time. My cousin Dingus Khan's channel, which has no content.
Hey, it's your boy.
I'm just kind of subbed to him because I can.
I'm subbed to you.
Anyway.
And I'm subbed to Jew.
Yeah, I'm aware.
And I'm also subbed to the Jew.
Wait, the Jew has a channel?
Yes, he does. He's
For those of you who don't know, which is all of you,
the Jew is his. I adopted a lot of children over the course of high school.
Oh my God, not that shit again.
The Jew is one of them. He's my Russian child.
I'm your Russian child.
He's the Russian twink. Yes, I know. I'm talking about you, dumbass. Talking about.
Well, it sounds like you're talking about the Jew.
No, the Jew is my Jewish child, and Xander is my Russian twink.
Harder, puppy.
And yeah, he came straight out of the gulag. That's where we got him from.
Yeah, straight out the gulag.
Straight out of gulag. We should make that a t-shirt. Straight out of gulag.
All right, stop. We're going off on a tangent. We're still doing my YouTube stuff.
I like how we are literally. This podcast has degraded to you listing off your subs.
Yes, I know, but we're gonna do yours in a minute, so stay tuned.
I'm not gonna waste time doing that.
All right. Next we have Fitz, because it's Fitz, and if you don't like Fitz, you're gay, or you're homo. Then we have iDubbbz TV and his second channel. Then we have iNotorious. iNotorious, he's pretty good. A lot of CS:GO YouTubers. Then we have Joe Camarado. He's got like 30 subs.
You remember when he was called Jam Cam Jam? We could go on a whole tangent about Joe's channel.
No. I unplugged my fucking headphones.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard the poop.
Okay, I've returned.
Welcome
anyway.
back. to the
Yeah, I wasn't
Mildly
gone long.
Profane Podcast.
Oh my fucking god, not this shit again. Anyway, so
quick
joke
disclaimer.
him out. Then we have. No, we're not restarting. Let's stay. All right. Then we have Lemino. He's like fucking Norwegian or some shit. So he'll probably,
Hey.
if he heard me say that, he'd probably hang me. All right. After that, we have another new subscription, Potential History. This guy literally does history meme videos. Okay. So I showed you one of those videos when when iDubbbz did the fucking green screen videos.
Yeah.
This guy was one of the first people to actually use one, and it was talking about the Winter War, Finland and Russia back in like the 30s, just before World War II. Actually, during World War II, and they're talking about how Russia was like, we're gonna kick Finland's ass, and Finland proceeded to kick Russia's ass. But then Russia actually had a competent commander. Just go fucking watch the video. Anyway, there's this scene where it's talking about how much land Russia took from Finland, and it's like. It's the whole iDubbbz holding up the ruler and going like, "Ooh, that's kind of small. Yikes!" It's just perfect. Yeah. It's a great use for it.
You are literally
You
are literally just promoting other YouTubers' channels right now for absolutely zero reason.
I'm wildly homosexual. I know. Then both Raccoon Eggs channels, Solitary Confinement, Soviet Wamble, TFB. I already said that one. Tomska. Both Filthy Frank channels, even though they're dead, I still watch their shit. And
you still watch the shit that's not being uploaded anymore?
Yes. All right, I'm done.
You know, sometimes
Shameless promotion over.
Sometimes I just want to retire my channel just to see what it would be like to have a retired channel. But at the same time, I don't want to do that because I don't want to deal with a retired channel, and I don't want to have to like make another one. It's just like too much work.
Fair enough.
But like,
yeah.
After you're done promoting all those channels, you want a topic or?
No, I'm missing you with that gay shit. I'm gonna talk about this fucking rant time. Talk about this fucking bullshit yard work I keep having to do outside.
Hold on, just a second. Do we know how long we've been recording for?
It doesn't matter how long we've been recording for.
I mean, it depends on how long we want to make this. Do we want to make it an hour? Do we want to?
How about we just fucking go until I decide that you're gay? Okay. Oh shit. Sorry. All right. That's the end of the podcast.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. Enjoyed your stay. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Yeah, no, we'll just go until we get tired of each other.
Wild homosexuals.
We'll just go until we get tired of each other. So this could be a 3-hour-long podcast, but that's okay. Xander's good at editing.
Yeah. Anyway.
So yeah, go on your rant, real quick while I continue with this.
Fucking gay ass yard work I keep having to do. Right?
You better hope your mama's not watching this podcast.
Oh, she can fuck off. Love you, mom. Love you, mom. Oh, hi, mom. It's like I'm on fucking TV. No.
Well, hi, Mark.
Yard work again. That movie is so shit. Anyway,
it is so shit.
So all this yard work. So we have this big play structure in my backyard, right?
Yeah.
And there's this fucking, and then finally we had like wasps in there, and then we had like fucking bears in there, and by bears I mean little raccoons that scared the shit out of me as a child. Anyway, so eventually, 10 years later, we're like, let's take it down. Like, well, fuck, okay. So we go in and we take all this shit down, and then it's like, oh, we got to redo the back fence, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Now that's like, oh, let's tear down the sandbox. It's like, really? We have more stuff to do. So we have this massive sandbox in my backyard. I'm talking like 20 feet square, or hell, 20 by 20. There you go. And we finally decided, like, no, the kids don't use it anymore. So let's take it down. And I'm like, well, yeah, I wonder why. Like the cats use, like the freaking outdoor cats use it as a litter box or some shit. Who wouldn't want to play in that? Anyway, so we start pulling up all these retaining things we kept in there to keep them there. That made no sense. To keep all the sand in there.
Yeah.
And, like, they're all rotted, and like half the shit's gone. There's like a bunch of freaking cans and shit. It was the best stuff ever.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Man, it was so much fun.
Yeah, I'm sure you
can't tell
great
this is
fun
a
with that.
Clear case of sarcasm. So
no,
anyway,
really?
we do that. We do all that shit. And then, here's the kicker. We're like, oh, our neighbors are moving in next door. They have this massive deck that the previous owners built. They have to tear down because it's against code. So then we have to go over there and just rip down this whole fucking deck, right? And it's a good 8-foot off the ground deck. And so I'm gonna say this term: tweaker nonsense. Tweaker, someone who does meth, right? And they have all sorts of shit they do that doesn't make sense. It's a lot like this podcast. Anyway,
Yeah, right.
So
basically sums it up. We'll just call it the Tweaker Podcast from here on out.
The Tweaker Podcast. No, we're calling it the whatever the fuck you called it. I don't remember.
Calling it Mildly Profane. Xander, I'm making
Mildly
a joke.
Profane.
Xander, come on. I think you of all people would understand my humor.
Yeah, fuck you. Anyway,
yeah, fuck you.
So anyway, so they built up this deck, and like when they were building it, they just did the most half-ass shit ever. Like, it was sturdy, but so when you're putting in cross beams and you're like, yo, let's hammer these nails in.
We're going on
You think that you'd like put it?
now.
You think that you'd put them up and then like put it through the pole that's holding it up to keep the deck up? No. You put it up there and then put 4 in sideways.
Of course, because that
at an angle.
Is there any way else to build it?
Is there any way else to build it? So tearing it down with eventually, we just pulled out the sawzall and just cut everything. So we were like, nah, we're not gonna pull this out. We can't salvage it, and we could salvage maybe half the wood because they didn't waterproof it properly because there's a fucking pool in it. So, oh my god, it was the worst thing ever. But on the plus side, that's done now, and I'm no longer sore for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Yay.
I hate having to do all that such labor-intensive work. Like, I'm in a relatively new house, and my mom wants to do so much work to it. So like every summer, I spend it like doing yard work and crap. Like the past 2 summers, I've been sifting rocks. So you can see all the rocks that we've been sifting in the front yard. Those are pretty much all the rocks that we sifted. And we went through so many loads of rocks, and it's just like, oh, I hate yard work. I don't hate like mowing the lawn and stuff, but like when it comes to labor intensive work like that, I just hate it.
Mm-hmm. Like, does that mean that I'm gonna sit? That doesn't mean I'm gonna complain about it. Does that mean I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that? No, I'm gonna
do it. It's just
done.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna complain about it later because it's retarded. And also, like the people that
don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not morally opposed to yard work. Oh, you're talking. Go.
No, go ahead. I was waiting on you.
No, you go.
I was waiting on you, Xander. Go.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Fine. Okay. Like, I'm not morally opposed to yard work, and I understand that most of the time it's necessary. But half the time it's like, why? Okay, so what are we tearing this down to do this for? For example, we made these big planting things out of rocks last summer in our backyard for my mom to plant stuff in. She never planted anything in them. So I'm very kind of like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So we're doing all this. It feels like we're doing all this shit for little reward because no one ever goes out there. I mean, we live in Colorado. It's not like it's going to be hot. So, and that's a lie. We live in Southern Colorado. It's going to be hot as fuck.
It's
anyway.
The summers get up to like 108 and it sucks. Oh.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, and this is nothing compared to half places. Like
yeah,
I bet there's gonna be some people who are like in Alabama or Joe, for example, who's like in Florida, and he's like 108. That's cute. Try 80 with 100% humidity, and you just want to die. Right?
Yeah, but it's also
like 30%.
It's also the fact that like the weather changes all the time, so you cannot possibly get used to it. So it's like
true.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it's Colorado, and we live at the foot of a fucking mountain.
Yeah, when it gets hot, it gets real hot.
So. And when it gets cold, it gets bitch-ass cold.
Yeah. I get fucking twisty nips when it gets cold.
Ooh, I'll twist your nips. I mean, anyway, so moving on. So, like, I'm, like, the perfect time to do yard work is, like, right now, right? Here it's, what time is it? Fucking, like, 7 o'clock or some shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, like, 7:30 right now. Oh, no, it's 8:30
right now. It's 8:30
right
now, yeah. Yeah, no, the problem.
It's 8:30. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong phone.
The problem is daylight, so like there's not a whole lot of light out, so it's harder to see what you're doing.
Uh-huh. I mean, but I would definitely rather be outside now doing yard work than in the middle of the day when it's hot and the
Yeah,
sun's being
when it's hot as fuck.
getting sweaty.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if I was forced to either work in like -degree temperatures or like triple digits, I would pick -degree temperatures.
Oh yeah, all the way, because you can put on as many layers as you want, and you can take them off if you get too hot. But like, there's only so many layers you can take off until you can't take off anything else,
Yeah.
and you're at that point you're going on bone.
Yeah.
So. No, but the people.
Yeah, and I mean, and I don't think that the neighbors would take too kindly to seeing a short Russian dude completely buck-ass naked outside. So,
You know what? I'd enjoy seeing that. If you know what I mean.
You are that. You are that.
Yeah. No. The previously, we think it's the previous owners that did this, but they tried to do all of these fucking renovations, but they are all so shitty. Like, we found a bed of rocks that were embedded in the dirt. We dug them up, and there was another bed of rocks underneath the weed barrier. So, like, it was the rocks, weed barrier, another layer of rocks, and another weed barrier. And it was the worst fucking shit to take out.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Speaking of weed, Steven's a bitch.
He is. Oh, I don't want to get into fucking rivalries here, because if we're gonna get into rivalries, then we're gonna have a chat about David, and yeah, that's a whole new podcast.
Oh, David kissing up to everyone. Yeah, sorry, but by the way, for all of those who don't understand what the fuck we're talking about,
we can't name a last name, but we can say David because we fucking hate David because David fucking sucks. He's fucking David, and nobody likes David.
Is that David who kisses up to the fucking...
Kisses up to Captain all the time? Yeah. Oh, he's a fucking cunt. So at lunch today, Ethan, my emo child, he walked by with his girlfriend. And I didn't notice him till he was already, like, at the stairs. And then I noticed him, and I was like, Ethan, no! So I stand up, and I start running to him. And Naya just clings to my legs. And I'm shuffling over there and trying to get Ethan.
Oh, God, Naya. Anyway, so what were we talking about? Oh, yeah, fucking top 10 dogs. Oh, wait, no, that's record shit. Let's just talk about the fact that one of my cats just came into my room and is laying on her back, like exposing her belly to be rubbed to me. But I don't want to rub her belly because I'm afraid she's gonna attack me. So. Is
it the new one or is it Fatty McFat?
Oh, come here, you! Oh no, she didn't attack. Fatty McFat. That is a he. I said she.
You know what? I didn't hear you say shit. Fine. I didn't hear you say she, not shit. What the hell? I didn't hear that part. Alright, pardon me. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah.
Don't call me my true name.
So we have a running joke that Xander is Jesus, because if you've ever seen Xander, you might see him later on. It depends on how we feel. If you ever see Xander, he has a mild resemblance to Jesus. So we all call him Jesus.
I went as Jesus for Halloween. It was great.
In his sister's middle school, myself and him are legends. He is Jesus and I am Putin because I have mild resemblance to Putin.
Mild? Dude, you look exactly like him.
Apparently, that's what everyone says.
Why do you think I call you Russian?
I told Senior Chief and Captain that the band teacher, she calls me Putin. And then they were like, "Oh yeah, I can see that, and I'm gonna call you Putin now." And now that's now I gotta deal with that. So yeah, you can make the connection. So I'm your formal host, Putin. Glad we can finally meet.
Yeah, but yeah. So Cat, do not attack my toes. That's not very... Now you're leaving now. Bye-bye.
Hey, what a coincidence! I have a cat on my lap right now. I am kind of so I have an ottoman in my room. It's like a really small ottoman that has like a cubby hole in it for cats to sleep in. But I keep all my I don't have enough drawers, so I keep clothes in there. But my cats still use it to lay on, so I have a bunch of clothes with cat hair on it.
Is that why all your clothes have fucking cat hair on them?
No, that's because I have 4 cats and they're everywhere. It's in the air. I breathe cat hair.
You think 4 cats is bad? Try 30 in a house smaller than yours.
Yeah, I fucking breathe cat hair.
That's not my life, thank God, but
I fucking breathe cat hair. So, no, but I sit with my comfy ass chair.
Sleep on a bed of cat hair.
I sit with this comfy ass chair that my brother got me from his old job, which he like tore shit out of an old Verizon office building, and he got a free chair out of it, so he gave it to me because I have the desk with a nice computer. So I sit with it turned, and I sit with my legs on the ottoman, and she just kind of planted herself on my lap. And I have very bad posture, and this is why, because it's so comfortable to just sit like this, and I do it all the time. Especially when I'm watching YouTube on my computer, I will slouch so far down that I will, like, my head will be in the butt of my chair, and I'll just be, like, staring up at the computer trying to see it.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah, so yeah, we need another topic.
Alright,
you know what, hold on, here's the topic. Let's talk about 420, because we were having a talk about this while I was dropping off Naya. Let's have a chat about 420.
Right.
So, for all of you that don't know... Boy. Everyone knows that 420 is Weed Day, because that's how you celebrate it. But for those of you that don't know, 420 is also the anniversary of the Columbine shooting, and 420 is also Hitler's birthday. So, I was expressing the fact that every year, Hitler would be so proud, every year we celebrate his birthday by going out and smoking weed.
I celebrate his birthday by getting absolutely blasted.
Yeah, seriously. Especially,
I personally don't. But...
Especially in Colorado, like, dude, in Manitou, the 420 festival. The 420 festival. They were giving out free samples of weed, just to anyone that walked by. I think they ID'd them somewhere, but I don't know where, and it can't have stood up because they were doing it in the streets. So there is absolutely no way. Like, there had to be some laws that were broken there.
Dude, it's Manitou. Like, literally every law is broken.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna say literally, like 10 literally more times, alright? Okay.
Literally.
I'm walking down the street, and there's this guy, and he's holding a bong. But at the time, I was like 10. I didn't know what a bong was.
Oh my.
I know. So I'm driving down the street with my uncle, and I'm like, Uncle, what's that guy holding? And he's like, that's just a vase.
It's a nice
Years later, and by years later, I mean like last week.
It's a crack pot.
I'm stupid, right? Because I didn't remember what it looked like, but he was telling the story, and he was like, and then there's this guy with a big old bong walking down the street, and I'm like, wait, that was a bong? I'm over here like, I thought
connecting the dots all
now.
These years. Connecting the dots.
Well, yeah, because I never gave much thought to that story until he started talking to it again, and I was like, yeah, like I was holding over now, that was a bong. That was a bong. So, you know, welcome to Manitou. So.
Hey, you know what? The more you know, because everyone in Manitou is a tweaker, apparently.
Not a tweaker, stoner. Yeah. Tweakers are different. Tweakers live on the west side. Tweakers live on B Street.
No, you know, let's get into here's a nice transition. Let's get into a talk about Colorado's dark spot, Pueblo.
The armpit of Colorado.
Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty much Voldemort of Colorado. It's the city that shall not be named because the crime rate in that city is insane. And nobody really knows why, just cause
Anyway. So
anyway.
yeah, like Pueblo, the armpit of Colorado.
Yeah, the fucking armpit of Colorado, because crime rates, man. And dude,
Hello, fattening fat.
I've been to Pueblo a couple times, and every time I've been there, it's been a bad experience. And I at this point, I'm just gonna never look at Pueblo again, and I'm just gonna leave. So yeah, after I graduate, I'm just gonna leave and never look back.
Seems legit.
I might come back because this is a good state. Colorado Springs, good city to raise kids in. So Colorado's a good state, you know.
But fuck Pueblo.
But fuck Pueblo. We don't talk about them. Except we just did because Mildly Profane.
Yeah, miss me.
I just dabbed, but nobody could see it. So yeah,
I saw you dab spiritually.
Spiritually dab.
Spiritual dab.
Spiritual dabs.
Yo, dabs are making a comeback. Remember back in like fucking 2015 and 2016 when like only bitches dabbed, and now like everyone's doing it. And
you want to talk about fucking fidget spinners? I am so glad since we're on the topic of trends now. Let's talk about the fact that I am so glad that fidget spinners aren't a thing anymore. Cause like I can understand it for people who have like ADHD and stuff. But it was just so abused because it became
autism.
It was so abused that because it became a trend, and so it like the people that actually needed it couldn't get it.
YouTube's trending page.
It was just like, I don't know, so annoying.
Yeah, really. And like it wasn't because here's the thing: the fact that fidget spinners became a thing that everybody started using. That's what made it stupid.
Yeah.
Because because the fidget spinners were made for like fucking autistic kids.
Yeah, that was their intended purpose, but
yeah,
like
now the intended to was for autistic people, and then I don't actually know if like
it was the end of last. It was like the end of last school year is when it like died, like over the summer. Nobody touched him anymore, and like now you don't even see him anymore, and I'm so glad that it's gone. It's like, you remember when everyone was saying bruh? That pissed the fuck out of me.
Oh my god.
Like, oh my god, I hated that fucking term.
You do something and then just be like bruh. It's like,
yeah, I was so annoyed by that all the time. And I'm
Don't make me.
There are so many trends that I'm so glad that they're gone. Like, fucking, it's like lit. That was a big trend for a while, and Xander is starting to say it now, and it pisses me off. Just as an example, because like some of these trends, they're just so retarded.
Podcast editing, you record for 1 hour and you like go for 45 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much.
By the way, what are we at?
I have no idea. Let's check OBS. I don't think I can see though. Let's see.
Well, that's pretty gay.
We've been going for 42 minutes.
Alright, well, whoever said that 30-minute podcasts weren't lit as fuck, am I right?
Hey, you know what? That's a gay word.
Oh, shit. Fuck, bro. I just gotta appeal to our target audience of what,
fucking queers? Yeah, here's where the mildly profane part comes in. We're not homophobic, okay? I just call them a queer. I call people queers because it's the most loving way. I treat everyone equally. I hate everyone.
No, you fucking don't.
No, you're right. I don't hate
everyone equal. You don't hate me either, or the Jew.
Well, you see, Xander, this whole time, it's all been a ruse. I actually despise you. No.
Oh shit.
I don't know. I put you on this podcast to roast you for your fucking homosexual tendencies.
Hey man, it's 2018. I can do whatever the fuck I want. All
No,
right.
you're right, and
Not like you and your fucking hairline.
Oh, well, we're breaking out the hairline now, huh?
You and your fucking hairline. Hey man, at least I'm passing all my classes with at least a D.
Hey, you know what? That's pretty okay. Except I don't have to worry about passing with a D, because I have better grades than Ds.
You're right. You right.
I'm a fucking nerd. That's why. And I'm
You
sure
ain't
I
the only
sound like
nerd.
I'm sure I sound like a nerd because my voice is
You're
very
a wild
nasally.
homosexual. That's why.
My voice is very nasally. When I was testing it, I could hear my voice, and I hate my voice. I hate how nasally my voice
Why?
is.
Stop. I love your voice, dude.
You love my
Your voice is.
Xander. I love
your
you.
voice.
You always
I love you too.
you always make me feel better about myself.
That is the goal.
And that is
I
the
prefer
goal.
that you feel good about yourself.
Hey, you know what? You're doing a good job there.
You know, fucking my voice is like fucking all fat. My voice sounds like that fucking kid who plays World of Warcraft and thinks he is like. Actually, it's like this.
You mean the sweaty tryhards?
Yeah, I'm a sweat. I am, dude. I am. If you've never seen me play fucking Day of Infamy or Insurgency, you would know that I'm a sweaty tryhard.
Dude, you sound like the farthest thing from a sweaty tryhard. You sound like a tall white guy. Pretty much sums up your life. A tall white guy.
A tall white guy. Hashtag only jokes Caucasians would get.
Hey.
Hey, it's your boy clicking a pen.
I can't hear it. Haha. Alright, well now you're a faggot.
I just dabbed, but no one saw it.
I felt it.
You know, top 10 sexiest voices. Number 10, Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman's got a pretty sexy voice.
I fucking love
Number
Morgan
9.
Freeman's voice. Samuel Jackson.
Number 9, Samuel Jackson. Samuel Jackson, snakes on a plane, bro. Says motherfucker all the time. Hell yeah.
Number 3, the narrator.
Number 3, the narrator. Hold on. Yeah, you know what? Fuck 7 through 4. Or 8 through 4. Number 3, the narrator. That boy's voice is like the hottest thing I've heard in a while, and he's gay, so I could actually fuck him. Number 2, raccoon eggs. I mean, just
raccoon eggs. Oh, you know what?
Basically.
You know what? Number 1, skip raccoon eggs entirely. Number 1, swagger souls. His voice is so sexy. Let me tell you, I wouldn't fuck a lot of men other than you and swagger souls.
Damn.
Well, no.
Wait, hold on. That makes you homo.
There's
that makes you homo. You fucking homosexual.
Oh, okay. No. I'm not saying I will. I'm saying I would if I was homo.
Oh, what? So you'd go homo?
Yes.
You'd go homo for a guy. Because we're already gay for a guy. You can't go gay for me. You're my go homo for a guy.
No, because I'm a raging heterosexual. And I would lose all of my hormones and I would die. So no.
You're obsessively homosexual.
I am
so straight that we can use you to adjust
lasers.
Heterosexual. You're so straight we can use you to adjust lasers.
Yes. I am so straight I can cut diamonds.
And yet you would tuck me into bed and give me a little kiss on the forehead.
Yes. I'm straight, but I am also gay.
That's not how that works.
Yes, because there's a line between gay and homo.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Gay and homo.
Homoerotic people look like a circle on the spectrum. Gay people, they look like a straight line. Or, you know what? Here's an example. They look like a lamppost.
Oh.
There you go. That's a good example.
Yeah.
They look like a lamppost on the spectrum. If I got my gaydar out, it would be going off right now, and I'd throw off some glitter like it's chaff.
That was a fucking Soviet Womble reference. All right, let's play the game. If you can name all the references we've done in this podcast, we will shout you out in the next one.
Yeah,
I know it's gonna be great.
all
Getting
those
shout
one
out in the
people
most
that are
obscure
watching.
podcast of all time.
All those one people that are watching.
Yo, I'm gonna guess the guy's name now.
Naya.
Pussy Slayer 6969 420. That's a chick. I'm not guessing chicks' names right now. All right, Pussy Slayer 49 60 20. You are you're gonna we believe in you. You got this.
XXX Tenacon. We've named all the YouTubers that we've made references to in this video, so you'll be able to get it pretty fat.
You'll be able to get it pretty quick. Yeah. Also, basically 90% of this podcast is us being like, so how about there's other YouTubers? So we should change it to like the YouTuber plug podcast.
I mean, yeah, you've just plugged everyone in your sub feed, so that's something.
Yeah.
You don't have to edit it out, but just don't say it again.
I'm gonna edit it out.
Okay. Just don't.
I'm gonna leave all this conversation about the joke in though.
Just so they just keep them guessing.
Just make people be like, what the fuck?
What joke was that bad that it couldn't be on the Mildly Profane podcast? Well, spoiler alert, it had to do with Infinity War.
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh yeah, fucking Infinity War. So me and Nate went and saw Infinity War like the day after it came out.
Oh yeah, it was so good, but it was so bad at the same time. Let me tell you,
it's one of those movies.
If you want to go see a movie that has a twister ending, that is the movie you want to see. Because it sent all of us in the theater for a fucking ride, man. Oh, let me tell you, I just can't even thinking about
it. I don't feel so good.
Oh, Xander, the memes. let's get a visual right here.
Oh no, he's breaking shit up on his computer. This is fucking on his PC. Yo, you gotta be PC on this podcast. Oh shit, dude, we're only supposed to be mildly profane. Fuck, now I can't use that joke.
Here you go. Just a quick visual. There you go. It's the Yodel kid. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Oh my god.
Fucking Yodel kid.
Alright. Let's talk about memes. Like every other podcast. Oh shit, I just dropped my fucking gay criticizing. Anyway.
You just dropped your gaydar?
Yeah, I was trying to throw some glitter because yeah, it was $200. So anyway, how many times have you seen tits, Nate?
What? I thought we were talking about memes. Oh boy.
Yeah. Don't worry. The amount of time you've seen tits are a meme, but they're nothing compared to how many times I've seen tits. Because the only times I've ever seen them are in 1080p. So
that was. So we're talking about anime titties now. All right.
Oh yeah. No.
Let me tell you, the amount of the anime titties that I've seen, it's over 9,000. And if you got that reference, you get a special sticker. I will legitimately
send us your mailing address and your credit card information, and we'll
send me your billing address. Send me your billing info, except don't paste it in your comments. Fuck. Paste your social security number. Paste your birth information. Don't actually do that, or you won't get a sticker from me. And if you guess where that
you'll get a sticker from me, and you'll get a sticker from me, and you'll also get a statement in your bank saying that you've spent like $3,000 on menial bullshit.
Games.
Now $3,000 on a new PC, so I can actually play all my fucking Steam games.
Oh boy, let's talk about Steam sales, because this is the most off-the-rails podcast ever. Let's talk about Steam sales. Steam sales are an absolute godsend. Like, the Lord Gaben, sending us Steam sales so I can have a library of over 120 games.
I think you bought every single Valve game for $16.72.
It was an amazing deal. It was such a good deal. I got like over $700 worth of games for $35.
Not even that, dude. It was $16.
No, I'm talking about the over $700 worth of games. You know those 100 games that just showed up in my Steam library?
Yeah, all the Valve games.
That not just that. There's not over 100 Valve games.
Yeah, there's only like 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then okay, let's talk about Nate's CS skills.
Oh, let's not, because that's just gonna go off the wall. Oh,
So
let me tell you, the amount of cancer that's about to go into this podcast. If you are prone to getting cancer, you need to leave now.
Yeah, let me say, if you enjoy the game Counter-Strike Global Offensive, you might want to leave now.
You're gonna need to leave because my skills
because both of us are shit.
Let me tell you, I don't have skills. Xander's at least decent.
Yeah, I'm Silver 1. I'm so shit. Anyway, so here's Nate, right? And he's playing with me, and this is his first ever competitive match, right? And he's done plenty of deathmatch. I mean, a disclaimer, he's done just enough deathmatch to rank up so he can play competitive with me.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so he's going. He gets like maybe, I don't think he got a single kill that whole game. And there's me, and I'm the whole time that we're playing this, I'm comparing it to my first game, which was, it was shit, but at least I was okay, and I knew what I was doing, to say the least.
Xander,
because this boy, he's the last guy left. There's one other dude left. The bomb's right in front of him. He's terrorized. He's sitting there. He's waiting, and I'm telling him in the ear, like, just wait till he comes around the corner. Just wait till he comes around the corner. The guy comes around the corner, and Nate literally sits there. The guy like goes past him, and he starts shooting, and he doesn't even move his mouse. And the guy freaking insta headshots him with a picked up AK, and I'm like, are you stupid? You should have at least seen him. You have the reaction times of a fucking cat.
That's pretty good reaction time.
No, let me finish. That's eating his owner's bag of weed, right? Doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
I saw that on TV once. A cat that ate its owner's bag of weed. It was great. The cat was so fucked up. Catnip. No, it was an actual bag of weed, and the cat had actually consumed it, and the cat was so fucked up.
Long story short, his CS skills are shit.
So Xander, let me tell you about this meme I just found, and it fits so well with the theme of the podcast. It says, it's the I don't feel so good meme, and it says, it's from Infinity War, but it's actually not that meme. It says, I'm a gender void anti-girl demi-queer, and then it shows Spider-Man. We're using our made-up names. Fits well with this podcast.
Oof. You know what? Fuck gender people, am I right? Fuck people with genders. I
sexually identify as a fruit roll-up. Let me tell you.
I sexually identify as a fuel tank because I like getting filled up.
Ooh, I'll fill you up.
No, that's homo. But,
Xander,
I'd fill you up too.
Tomorrow, here's the segue, test are shitty as fuck. Especially because we have to take the end of course exam tomorrow morning before anything else, even though we've already taken the AP test.
Are you ready for this gay bullshit?
Let me tell you, I'm going back to easy because I haven't mastered fucking intermediate yet, so we know I'm shit at Minesweeper. So, anyway.
Yeah, and then every time. So anyway, me and Nate are both in AP Computer Science Principles, right?
Yeah, because we're good with coding and stuff.
Because I understand logic, and I am a god at Python. That's why I'm not very good at Python. I'm very
better at it than I am, but I actually have zero skills in Python. So,
yeah, but you're better at JavaScript than I am. So.
Yeah, I know Java, and we're both okay at Batch. I mean, I've done a lot of Batch, so...
You've done a lot more than I have, and I understand how to get user input and get a response based on your user input.
Yeah, Batch is an easy program to learn.
I can do really good programming language.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Anyway, so, APCSP. And don't get me wrong, I love our teacher, but she doesn't know anything about computer science.
She really doesn't.
The reason that they picked her.
She openly admits it, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, so this class covers like 15 programming languages in a full school year, right? Sounds reasonable, except it's fucking not when the teacher doesn't know what they're doing. No offense. And like we went through MIT App Inventor, which is it's a very useful program, but
it's pretty useful, but it's pretty basic as far as what you can do. And also, when you start getting into complex programming like myself and Xander do, it cannot run it for shit. It takes forever to run. So
I had a program that would go to a database and then pull out your banking records, right?
Yeah.
And you know, the program that I made was just a test, and it wasn't like I actually went and I had to build a database from scratch with the help of my uncle, who is a computer whiz, who's like literally worked with him for 20. Anyway, fucking made this program, this database from scratch, not the programming language scratch. Oh, that's a whole different story. And then had to like. Do you have any idea how many firewalls I had to bypass with the fucking school internet so I could get to this damn database that was running on my computer? You know how much? You know, my mom came to me and was like, "Xander, why is our energy bill so high?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm running a server on my computer." And she was like, "Stop!" And I went, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, right. When you're bit mining on your second PC and your mom tells you that it's not making enough money to return.
Diminishing returns.
Return value
anyway,
to know.
So there's this end of course exam that covers everything that was in this computer science thing, which I know almost none of. Yeah. Right? Like I know a fair amount about programming stuff, but it's like the programming language Ruby, and I'm like, I don't know that.
Yeah, we've never heard of fucking Ruby.
Ruby. Like, I've heard of it.
Logic circuits are okay, but like when you're breaking out whole new programming languages, it's like learning a new language, because that's exactly what it is. Like I learned Russian, and it was so hard to do because it's it's not what you're used to. So
tell me that I'm a thick bitch. Tell me that I'm a thick bitch in Russian.
Let's not, because that's crossing the verge of homosexual to gay. So,
oh shit, you're right. Shit, you're right. Anyway, so fucking, you gotta take this end of course exam for fucking computer science.
Yeah.
And it actually makes me
after you've already taken the AP test. Which
after you've taken the AP test.
Also, the fact that it was supposed to be optional, like they told us it was going to be optional, and then went back and said, no, you have to do it. So now we all have to take it, and that's the most bullshit part.
Oh yeah. Fortunately, the teacher's going to like freaking curve that shit to the worst grade you can get is going to be a B, but you know.
Yeah. I mean, I have A's in almost all my classes. And that's good because I have...
Mr. Overachiever.
Alright,
I have
hold on. First off,
except for theater and math class.
First off, I'm an underachiever. I do the work when it happens, so I can get it done and over with. Second off, I need high grades to get into a good college, because I'm trying to get into the Air Academy, and that's the most important thing to me right now. Or MIT, because MIT is a really good engineering school. So that's why that has to happen. Alright, back to what we were talking about.
I'm just going with the fucking flow, though. Anyway, moving on.
Back to what we were talking about.
Moving on, the podcast is now over. Thank you all for watching.
We're done. Okay. Well, so let's wrap up now. Let's wrap up with a good country ball meme.
I need some. I can't see your memes, dipshit.
I know. I'm giving a meme to the people. You don't matter. Let's look up a good meme. What's a good meme?
You piece of fucking. Fuck you, fat piece of shit.
What is a fucking good meme?
A good meme? My life.
My life meme. Story of my life. What I planned? What happened? Alright. That's a good way to wrap up. Just to say, we're not bad people.
We're not homophobic.
We're not homophobic. We're not racist. we're terrible people, but we're not terrible people.
We're ironically.
We're not gonna shoot up.
Shit.
We're not gonna break some fucking person's neck.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Mom, leave. Oh my god.
Oh my god, quiet about it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Alright, so that wraps it up for today. I think we've had a good podcast. We've been running for a good hour or
Oh my god.
So, we're gonna wrap it up here. Thanks y'all for watching. Make sure to subscribe, to like, give us some comments. Dislike it, I don't fucking care. If you guess, if you can give us all of the references we made in this video, I will pin your comment, or Xander will pin your comment. And if you can guess that one reference that I made like 20 minutes ago or so, I don't remember when it actually was, then I'll send me your billing information, your credit card, your social security, all that stuff. Don't actually do that, and I'll send you a gold star. If you send me an address that I can send stuff to, I will personally send you a gold star because you did good. All right,
yes.
That's it.
And I will visit you with a suppressed 22 and pop a cap in your ass. I mean,
all right, that's gonna be it for the day. That's enough of Xander's fucking shooting up the school jokes. We're gonna wrap it up here, and yeah, thanks for y'all for watching.